Bird here. Some of you may know me as the creator of Jigsaw Box, the online coaching tool. I wanted to create this very short video because I've taken a lot of time out of my business over the summer holidays to spend some time with my kids. And as is often the way, when you actually get a chance to take a step back, I had lots of time to do some reading and some thinking and just reflecting on a lot of changes that have happened to me on a personal level and a business level as I've gone through this year. And one of the things that became really, really obviously hit me so apparently is that my life and my business are just way too overcomplicated. So my kids are overscheduled, constantly running from activity to activity. I'm finding myself running to do the school run, finishing my work, running off to do the school run, hair flying, without a break between them, being a mum, being a business owner. Within my business, we've got too many different products that we offer, too many different ways of offering those people, too many different ways of bringing people into the business. We're great at creating systems and processes, but we've got too many of those as well. And that's just become really, really clear to me. And so I've made a big decision, which is that I'm going to stop and I'm going to start simplifying. One of the other things that has really been sort of playing on my mind recently as well is thinking about the role of women in our economy. And I've come to the conclusion that, ladies, if we want to get there and be at the head, at the top of organisations, if we want to have positions of power in this country, trying to fight your way up within a corporate organisation is great if that's your thing to do. But really, I think the way that women are going to be able to gain more of a say in what goes on in this country is, if we want to be at the top of organisations, we need to create our own. And there is far too much wasted opportunity out there with women who are not going back to work after they've had children because they feel underconfident, undercompetent, and underskilled to go back into the workplace. Desperate to go out there and use those really intelligent brains and all the work and experience that they gained before they had children, but they've had some time out in the workplace. Now they're a bit worried about going back into traditionally probably a male-dominated big corporate environment. And so for these women, I think there's such an opportunity there to start and set up a business and create a business and become the top of their business and be an expert in their field and create a business and a lifestyle that works around them. I would say that the environment of the male-dominated corporate environment is clearly crumbling around us. That's just not the way the economy is going to work going forwards. And as women, I feel like we have a real opportunity now to create businesses and fill the economy with businesses that are working in a totally different way from the male corporate ladder. So businesses that are flexible, businesses that have a different sort of ethos and mentality towards how we attract our clients, how we serve our clients, how we serve our team members, how we include people, how we hire people, what we think about our businesses. And I think women really have that opportunity at the moment. But what's also really clear for me is that we need to make it simple. So traditional business models, traditional time management, productivity training just doesn't work for a lot of women. So, for example, I've recently been through a program where we were talking about creating a daily success ritual. So the idea being that first thing, you get up in the morning, before you do anything else in the day, you maybe do some exercise, you do some quiet time, some thinking, maybe some writing, some reflecting, getting yourself really grounded for the business day ahead of you. And that's all very well, but if you're like me, I've got 3 children under the age of 9. I've got 2 hours of running around, shouting, screaming, getting kids in the right shoes, with the right clothes on, out the door with the right bags, before my workday even begins. So strategies like that just don't work for women. And so, certainly not women in my position where we've got very young children who we have to get off to school and we've got those other responsibilities. We need work that we can do between the hours of 9 and 3. We need work that means that we don't always have to be there. So for example, when I get the phone call from school, and mums, you know this, you get the phone call from school, your son's sick, you need to come and pick him up. If you've got a traditional job in a corporate environment, that's really tough for you. If you've managed to create and set up your business with real simplicity, so that you can step away from your business and you're not required to be in your business every minute of every day, You can go and pick your kids up, you can go to sports days, and you've got that kind of flexibility. And I think the key behind actually making that work for women, bringing more women back into the workplace, and those of us who've already got successful businesses but are pretty frazzled doing it, the key to it all is simplicity. So with that in mind, I've decided I'm going to start personally a simplicity project for this year. So I'm going to be creating various projects to really simplify and cut back what I'm doing in my lifestyle and in my business as well. I'm going to be working really hard to take 90% off my to-do list. I'm going to be working really hard to do a few things really well rather than many, many things with mediocrity. I'm going to work out the simple ways to do marketing. I'm going to work out the really simple ways to run my business, the really simple ways to use team and people to help you grow your business. I'm going to work out the simple ways towards getting better results with your parenting, around your home, around your health, around your diet. So if you are a woman, femalepreneur who's got young kids at home and you're trying to juggle lots of different stuff as well as having your kids, you might just want to follow along. I'm going to be sharing my experience, my journey, so you can learn from my tips, you can learn from my experiences. As I go, I'm going to be posting pretty homemade videos like this one. I'll be posting blog articles. I'll be sharing with you some amazing books that I've been reading on the journey that have really helped inform me. And believe me, some of these ideas, they're so quick to implement. I've been home from holiday 4 days and I've already cut 90% off my to-do list. And I just cannot tell you how amazing that feels to just go, I just don't need to do that stuff anymore. So follow along with me. If you want to join me on this, this project that I'm doing at the moment, put a little comment in below to support me on the journey. Say I'm in, come join me on this journey as we do it together. Leave your email address if you want updates. I'll probably be posting once, maybe twice a week. Again, very short snippets, very easy to follow along. But I do believe, for the ladies of you listening here, that the way forward now is there's too many choices, there's too much overwhelm, there's too many marketing techniques, there's too many strategies, there's too many ways and choices and information in our world, that for many, many of you, the overwhelm is what's holding you back. So I want to help you to cut 90% off your to-do list pretty quickly. I hope that feels better already, just even hearing that. So thanks for taking the time to listen to this video. I hope you get a feel for the passion I have for this journey that I'm just about to start, and I'll be really excited if you join me on it as well. Until next time, I'll speak to you soon.